Here in Phoenix, the roof is closed and the AC is pumping. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Friars will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Caleb Smith is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Let's play ball. Heat base. 3. 4. Take your base. 3.
Stepping in, number 8. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day.
Number 8.
First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Lawson ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
I'm sure that first run comes as a relief more than anything. They could only muster 1 run the entire previous game, so to notch that run early takes the pressure off a little bit. And with a man standing at second, they're hoping that's just the beginning.
At the plate, Jason Kipnis. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. On to the second inning here in the desert. Arizona's on top, 1-0. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
7. Manuel Margot.
Third baseline. He's got it. Kipnis on to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Well, he showed right there why he's such a tough guy to double up. He can fly, and he busted it down the line, so they just get the 1 out.
Play ball. Out. That's ball 4. 3. Take out. Out.
Striding into the box, number 8. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Number 8.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Lays off 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
And that's over. 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Drilled to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in, Jason Kipnis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Outside, 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pot-committed fastball and cheat.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A bullet to first base. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Play ball.
Leading off the inning, Logan Forsythe, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Logan Forsythe.
Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Let's play ball. 3 out. 3. He's out. Out. He's safe. Ball 4. Take the base.
So striding in, Leury Garcia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Play ball. 3 out.
Now at the plate, number 8. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
発球権ですね、筆子さん。
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit in the air out to right. Reyes has a read on it. 2 down.
Let's play ball. 3 out. You're out. He's out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 3. That's ball 4.
Ready now, number 8. The 4-for-3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. The Padres are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good. Leading this one again.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Stepping into the box, Jason Kipnis. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Jason.
納豆に味噌汁、猫まんまい白バラ牛乳。
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reyes on the move.
取られてる。間違った。
That will end the inning. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. We played 8 full. It's the Padres 3 and the Diamondbacks 2.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Friars rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Carlos Martinez earned his 5th win of the year. Jose Castillo records the save, his 17th on the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
もう一個のメジャーゲームはどうなんでしょうね。あれもちょこちょこ出てるのは知ってたんですけど、全くやったことないですね、あれも。あれもでも前から出てましたよね、なんかね。チャイナ球団の、チャイナのカーリングスだから。トレーニングですな。そういうやつなんですか。見た目はメジャーやけど中身はハムスターですか。
Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball next. Rick Porcello gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. and look for him to dominate in this one.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out. Three.
ハミスタ版メジャーですか。あちゃ、打たれまくってますね。
Digging in now, number 8. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming, here it is.
あら、そうなんですか。
Ball one. Guys, this
どう
Red
いう
Sox
理由
ball
が
club entering
わ
play
か
here
んないです
tonight.
か
They
ね。
come in fresh off a victory last time out, but it comes on the
届
heels
く
of
のが
a
遅いと
5-game
か。
losing streak prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, it was nice to see. This team hadn't been playing well. They've been on a recent losing streak and able to win
あ
their
れも多
last
分
game.
全
Just
編英語
relaxes
ちゃうんですかね。
everybody. Let's see if they continue that trend today.
Bats on the run. He's there and records the first out.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And guys, let's take a look at Rafael Devers. Got rushed to the big league super quick because the guy could flat rake. Defense has lagged a little bit behind. Had some throwing issues early, but working on his craft and continuing to get better every year.
Take the base. Three.
うわ、また打たれてる。まあ、よう打たれますな。
Striding in, Steve Pierce. First time up, he went down looking.
そうな
Yeah,
んです。
today's game certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one
値
likes to
段
go
はでも
down.
だいぶ安いで
Expect
す
him
ね、
to
あ
be
れ。
a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped up.
よっしゃ。
Vaughn waits on it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there's one away now. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And as you see there, they find themselves 2 from the bottom, 13th place in the National League.
Play ball. Out.
.それで怒ってんすか。それも全然ゲームの内容と関係ないですからね。
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
No balls and 1 strike.
たまによく
The wind up and the 0-1.
早く予約してんのに全然届
And
か
here's
へ
a
んと
pitch
か、
high and tight for a ball, 1-1.
関係ないこと書いてる人いますよね。まあそらファンやったらね、
Outside,
ブルー
2-1.
ジェイズの
Well,
筒子
that's
さ
a
んが
good
パッケー
pitch,
ジで
but
やっ
you
たら
have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Just reached back and threw a
チ
high
ームがちゃいま
fastball
すから
right by
ね。
him. He didn't stand a chance.
Still 2-2.
次が出るから安くなっただけ。
2-2
あれ
count.
写
Here
真
it
のやつ
comes.
は前のやつやったんすか。
And another foul ball.
小野が下がっとる。まあでも
Into
手
the
頃な
windup.
値段
Here
ですよ
comes
ね。
the 2-2 pitch. Hit fairly well
今度
out
なん
towards
かえら
straightaway
い
center. Should be no
協
trouble
力
for
プレイができ
Bradley,
るとかな
and
んか書い
there's
てま
out
した
number
けど。
1.
Let's play ball. You're out. He's out. 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 He's out. You're out. Out. Three.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 8. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Peralta leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Play ball. Out. 3. Out. He's out. 3. Out. You're out. Out. 3. 3.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Boston Red Sox with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Rick Porcello gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. And it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. Zach Godley couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious Boston Red Sox, 5 runs.
A player receives input from the coach.
なんか言われましたよ、これ。ポイント2倍ちゃいます、今の。
Another big crowd filing in for Saturday night baseball here at Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next. Marco Gonzalez will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, his last one was good. I'm sure he'd like to pitch a little bit better. Was able to get into the 7th inning. Got a no decision in his last one. He needs to get off to a good start here to try to get him and the team in the win column.
ああ、でもこの洋楽がやかましいこと。多分、配信で洋楽カットされてると思うんですけど、めっちゃ洋楽があれですよ。レドバ野郎。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Bradley is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One left for the Diamondbacks, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score.
また打たれてますやん。打たれまくりっすね。
Into the box, number 8, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
デドバもね、マッチングは悪いですけど、
But a foul ball here, 0-1.
おもろないってわけじゃないから。
Peralta's on the move. This one's down to 3rd. Devers has it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 5 and the D-backs 1.
Ah, 上の方に行くと。
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's faced Matt Andrees previously. He's only 2 for 10. He's taken him deep once.
Martinez.
The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway, you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms, that left fielder fields it.
Ah, でもデドバも長いですな。なんやかんやと。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we find that these guys are currently 4th best in that category in the junior circuit.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the ball. He's out.
でもこのメジャーだけは飽きが来ないですな。やってることは同じようなことなんですけど。でもなんか不思議とやりたくなるんですよね。
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit sharply toward the right side. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for Arizona. They're down 5-1. digging in and looking for more. Mitch Moreland. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
全編英語っつうのはあれなんですけど、やれんことはないから。
On the ground to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is
うわ、また打たれてる。終了。
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home
ま
afterwards.
たもや負けです
Guys
ね。
have taken the first step of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. Boston took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Marco Gonzalez earned his 9th win of the year. Sean Stein was unable to work out of the second inning as he saddled with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base.
さあ、じゃあここで終わっときますわ。さあ、では、終わります。